Hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. Hope you're having a great day today. And first I want to apologize for the poor camera setup in here. It's super windy outside, so I kind of got my little redneck studio set up. I got a LED light sticking up over there and inside the garage here, so it's the best I could do today. Yeah, you can see I get bored sometimes. I come out here in the garage and do burnouts. So the reason for this video is it's in a response to a request. I've had several emails about this, and then I've read some comments on some other YouTube videos and things like that that I've done. Pete, how is the fertilizer and how is the grass seed pricing going to be affected by everything that's going on right now? So we'll talk grass seed first. I'll just be completely honest with you. I got the increase about 2 months ago. Is when I got my increase, and it was $29 a bag. That was above and beyond what it had already went up. I know some of you noticed the price of the grass seed went up quite a bit. Well, I've since sold 100% of that inventory is gone, and we've been out of stock on the website for a while now. And I had an opportunity to go ahead and order some fresh a couple months ago, but it was $29 a bag more. That's why I've been holding off. I've been waiting to see if the price is going to come back down. But after multiple talks with my grass seed guys, it's not coming down anytime soon. No time soon. This comes from a shortage. I don't think this has nothing to do with the war going on or the COVID or the the supply chain kind of stuff. It's strictly a weather-driven shortage from out west where they grow it in Oregon and Washington and places like that. That's been happening for a couple of years now. So typically they'll grow a crop, harvest a crop, sell it to the distributors, and it goes out across the United States and gets sold and all that. And then they'll have an excess, they'll have extra left over, call it carryover, and that'll carry over to the next season. And then they have the next season harvest and crop, and they'll take that carryover and they'll get rid of it first, get it gone first, and then hopefully they keep having a carryover, and that carryover keeps building up or growing or maintaining is I think would be ideal. That way you've always got a little extra grass seed. I assume it's drought is why they just didn't quite get the harvest that they had in previous years. So there was really no good carryover, or none at all really in some circumstances. And then on top of that, you have a poor crop. But you have the same amount of people or even more people wanting to buy the grass seed. So what happens? Well, you know what happens. They jack your price up. That's why you're seeing all these price hikes in grass seed. So when you have those kind of supply and demand issues, it's automatic. The price is going to go up. And the unfortunate thing is the end user, which is most of the time you guys watching it, and heck, I'm an end user. I use it in my business. I use an incredible amount of grass seed in my business, and it has cost me ridiculous amounts of money to maintain the amount of grass seed that I use, because it costs me more too. It's not just me being a reseller of grass seed and selling it to you guys and it costs you more. It could cost me more to use it as well. So it affects my business just like it affects you. Matter of fact, I was in Lowe's the other day, and where's that picture at? It's right here. I took a picture of it so I wouldn't forget. There's a popular branded grass seed, a 16-pound bag for $70. That's Turf Type Tall Fescue. That's that's expensive. 70 bucks for 16 pounds. That's really expensive. We do have all the grass seed coming in. The Bermuda, hey, one good thing, the Bermuda really didn't change in price. The Kentucky bluegrass really didn't change in price. It's basically the blends that have the fescue in it. So I don't know, I can't speak for anybody else, but I can speak for myself. Our Bermuda Alpha Elite and Kentucky Bluegrass Blue Heat, you should not see a price change in that. If there is a price change, it might just be a couple of dollars a bag, and that's probably going to be it. The fescue, that's Turf Lactol Fescue, Cool Blue, which is predominantly fescue, and Spreader Elite, which is all Turf Lactol Fescue. You can expect $29 a bag more when these new loads come in. So I mean, I'm sorry. I wish it was going down $29 a bag. Matter of fact, I wish it was going down $70 a bag. But it's one of those things that's kind of it's out of your control. I mean, what do? You either, as a business owner, you make a decision. You either have to accept it and say, all right, hopefully I got a good enough product that people are willing to pay $29 more for a bag of it. Or the other option is you don't sell it anymore, and you just sit back and you wait and let prices kind of heal up on their own, and that might take 2 or 3 years, who knows? Because the last thing you want to do is buy up a whole bunch of grass seed and then it just goes stagnant and nobody buys it, and then you're sitting on an incredible amount of money worth of grass seed, and it doesn't sell. So it's a pretty tough call to make. So I went on and got a few loads of everything just so we'd have it for the whole year leading up into fall. Especially when they told me that the price probably wasn't going to change. That's what made me jump on it. I'm filming this video on March the 6th. We're expecting the grass seed to hit the floor any day this week. All right, second thing is the chemicals. The Prodiamine in the 5-pound jug, it's already went up. I don't know if any of you noticed it, but it was like $64 for a 5-pound jug, and then boom, all of a sudden jumped to 90. So a lot of the chemicals, you're going to see a little bit of increase in price, and some of them you may not, but just in general, they're going to go up a little bit here and there. As far as equipment and stuff like that goes, like the sprayers that we got on the website, they've already had an increase, and that's already been applied to our website. So I think it was such a minor increase that nobody really noticed it, to be honest with you. But they did go up a few bucks, and from what I've been told, that price shouldn't be changing anytime soon. The liquid fertilizer, like all the Greene County stuff on the website, it's holding pretty steady. What you see on the website right now with Greene County, you can pretty much expect it to stay right at those numbers, and that's not really going to change unless something really gets out of hand on the fertilizer side moving forward. Those prices will be pretty stable. But with that said, anything can happen right now. Things are so whacked up and jacked up right now across the country and in the world that you can see it increase in anything at any time. As far as the protein fertilizer, the granular goes, last year I stocked up on that big time. I mean, I bought like several truckloads of each one. And at the beginning of the year, the prices on the website line up with the current stock that we have. Once the current stock is gone, okay, once that's gone, you will see an increase in the protein fertilizer. So as for now, the price won't change any until we run out of that stock that we had built up on last year. But once that gets gone, you can expect that little increase to kick in. I do know for a fact, I just got the text yesterday, so when I get to the office Monday, I'm going to change the price. The 2005 spring and fall protein, we're already into the new stock on that. So that price will be changing as soon as I can get to the office and change it. Now we're coming up into summer, and you know I like the 12024 and the 600. Best of my knowledge, what I can remember, is we do have plenty of it, of the old stock, so that'll stay at that price. So you know, I don't know how quick it's gonna sell. I couldn't tell you. But as soon as it does sell and the new stuff starts rolling in, all that's going to go up. So hey, I think that covers it all. I can't think anything else, but like I said, I'm making this video strictly out of a response to someone asking me to, or seeing multiple people ask me to make a video like this. So hey, I hope that right there answered any questions that you might have. And as always, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. I'll check you later.